had the speed, the power, and the determination.
He also has a case for greatest fighter, pound for pound, who ever lived.
First of all, I want to fight Barrera.
Manny Pacquiao!
Regarded as one of the greatest boxers to have ever lived, if not the greatest from the islands of the Philippines, he was once called the Mexican Killer because he defeated many tough Mexican champions inside the ring. He is also known by his nickname, the Pac-Man. Manny Pacquiao is a boxer who came from humble beginnings in the slums of General Santos, Mindanao. The stars aligned for his journey to become one of the greats in the world of boxing.
Anybody in featherweight division.
With the likes of Erik Morales, Marco Antonio Barrera, and Juan Manuel Marquez, all boxers with monstrous power, facing Manny Pacquiao in their prime.
WBA world title. One right hand has started.
Let's take a look back in time when this fearless warrior fought the monsters from Mexico in a bloodbath battle on the canvas.
Champion of the world, Manny the Destroyer Pacquiao.
Before Manny became the fighter we know today, his career took off when he got the opportunity to fight in the United States as a replacement. His opponent was the reigning EBF Super Bantamweight Champion of the world, Lalo Ledwaba. Ledwaba was a promising talent at the time and held the Super Bantamweight title from 1999 to 2001 until he crossed paths with the young and talented Pac-Man. The Filipino superstar didn't hesitate to go all out against the champion, showing dominance throughout the fight and proving to everyone in the arena that he is a generational talent capable of defeating world-class fighters.
Manny Pacquiao has landed the harder shots in round one, and now he took this fight on only 2 weeks' notice, only came here to...
After defeating the champion via TKO, Manny celebrated his first win on U.S. soil. This victory served as his ticket to more opportunities to fight opponents with bigger names.
And Joe Cortez has seen enough. That's a TKO victory for the very impressive Manny Pacquiao, who takes a good fighter and just takes him apart with power shots. That's what we're talking about.
After that very impressive debut on the American boxing scene, Manny improved his record and defended his title as a champion. They even called him the Destroyer because of his fearless style and domination over his opponents.
Manny the Destroyer Pacquiao.
At that time, Manny was indeed a destroyer, demolishing anyone who crossed his path.
This is some prospect, Bobby. To me, he's every bit as exciting as Prince Nassim Hamed. Fight we're about to show you could be sensational, and it could well be brief.
On July 26, 2003, Manny was set to fight his first Mexican opponent, Emmanuel Lutero.
Now you can tell when Pacquiao's supremely confident, he fights with a little...
The fight indeed ended quickly in the third round, with Manny delivering the finishing blow.
Feeling as though he's in control against Emmanuel Lucero. After that punch, he is totally in control, and the referee instantly stops the fight.
After delivering yet another excellent performance, Manny was interviewed after the fight and asked who he would face next, to which he answered,
"Where does Manny Pacquiao go now? Do you want to fight?"
I want to fight Barrera, especially Barrera and Puliala, and anytime I'm ready. Anybody in featherweight division.
And just like that, 4 months after that interview, Manny was set to face Marco Antonio Barrera in a fight that would shape his career. We can say this was the biggest star Manny had ever faced at that time.
The Mexican superstar has defeated all comers at 126 pounds with a calculated precision that belies his warrior reputation.
Another combination, so tall, so clinical.
24-year-old Pacquiao has ruled the 122-pound division with a pair of iron fists. This is a southpaw who blows opponents away. So does the latest sensation have enough power and desire to end Barrera's dominance? Or will the champion prove once again he is among the very best in the world?
Before fighting Pacquiao, Barrera was an experienced fighter with 57 wins and only 3 losses on his record. He had dominated fearsome opponents throughout his career.
From Kelly, delivered 2 body punches in a row. The body shots are really hurting Kevin. He can't take it to the body.
And on November 15th, 2003, the biggest challenge of Barrera's career took place. His challenger was none other than the young Manny Pacquiao. The fight began with both fighters exchanging sharp punches, but when Manny fell due to Barrera's feet, the referee mistakenly ruled it a knockdown.
And Dicky Cole, yes.
See what happened on that knockdown, or was it a knockdown? A straight left landed by Pacquiao. When he landed,
The frustrated Pacquiao continued to unleash a barrage of blows on his adversary, exchanging violent punches.
in the last 30 seconds.
He never shows emotion in the ring. Big combination by Barrera as he catches Pacquiao coming in. Manny.
In the third round, Manny made Barrera touch the canvas with a lightning-fast punch to the face.
Straight on the back by Pacquiao. Down goes Barrera. He's been knocked down 3 times in his career.
Pacquiao continued to demonstrate his incredible speed, punishing the baby-faced assassin with relentless attacks, unleashing a barrage of blows every second. In round 6, Manny put his adversary on the canvas once again, but the referee ruled it a no knockdown.
Not a knockdown.
But that didn't stop Manny from continuing his relentless attacks, as the two pugilists traded brutal punches left and right.
Now the right jab is coming out.
By Barrera. Left hand counter. Stuns Pacquiao.
The frustrated Barrera stopped relying on his fists and instead began using his head in an attempt to fight Pacquiao, resorting to headbutts in desperation. In the 11th round, the Mexican fighter was reaching his limit while Pacquiao was still full of energy, ready to finish this legendary fight.
I wouldn't send him out for the 12th round, Manny. I don't care how proud he is. There's no way a great fighter should have to go through.
Just seconds before the 11th round ended, Barrera's corner stopped the fight, making Manny the winner against one of the best fighters of that era.
Step into the ring. That's a good decision. Finally.
This win shaped Manny Pacquiao's career as it attracted the top Mexican fighters, known as the Monsters of Mexico, in the featherweight division.
Very impressive.
A superstar emerges in San Antonio.
After claiming his third division title against Marco Antonio Barrera, Manny Pacquiao proved he was ready to dominate the featherweight division and immediately challenged El Dinamita, Juan Manuel Marquez. Pacquiao's next opponent, Juan Manuel Marquez, was a hard-hitting counterpuncher, feared by many for his unpredictable attacks, much like Pacquiao himself. This fight would mark the beginning of a long and intense rivalry between Pacquiao and Marquez.
Devastating performance.
In the very first round, Pacquiao came out of
113, a three-way split. The bout is a draw.
El Terrible Erik Morales. This would mark yet another challenging fight in Pacquiao's quest to conquer the featherweight division. Keeping Pacquiao at bay with sharp jabs, straight punches, and clever footwork.
And upstairs. The crowd is getting very excited.
Pacquiao, known for his speed and aggression, struggled to find his rhythm against the more experienced Morales, who controlled the distance and pace of the fight.
Hook or maybe a headbutt.
In a show of courage, Morales switched to a southpaw stance and traded punches with Pacquiao, giving the crowd a thrilling conclusion to the fight.
After listening, oh my goodness, stop distorting his greater skills and craft to school somebody who was a sensation. What a fight!
After 12 rounds of action, Erik Morales won by unanimous, but Morales would face a different fighter in this fight.
What you may end up being a bigger factor because he's punching good, but he loses his balance.
Pressure and power began to wear down Morales. Pacquiao's body shots and continuous combinations took a visible toll on Morales, who was gradually slowing down. This victory was a turning point for Pacquiao, as he avenged his earlier loss and solidified his status as one of the top fighters in the world. The third and final fight between Manny Pacquiao and Erik Morales took place on November 18th, one victory over the other. From the opening bell, Pacquiao looked sharper, faster, and more aggressive than in their previous encounters. In the second round, Pacquiao began to take control, landing clean, powerful punches that shook Morales.
As compared to down goes Morales on a Pacquiao right hand.
By the third round, Pacquiao switched to monster mode and punished Morales, eager to finish the fight.
Last left hand, and down he goes. Solid left hand shot by Pacquiao.
Enduring the damage, Morales got up only to be greeted by the furious Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao
And the brave heart of Morales holds up, but his legs go again.
solidifying his dominance in the super featherweight division and ending the epic trilogy on a high note. For Morales, it was a valiant effort, but he was simply outclassed by a fighter who had grown into a global boxing superstar.